Vallow Daybell's latest murder conspiracy case is in the hands of a jury in Arizona. She's already been convicted here in Idaho, as well as in Arizona, in the deaths of her children and her former husband. Erica Stapleton from our sister station in Phoenix was in the courtroom today for the latest trial, where we heard emotional closing arguments.
After closing arguments, the jury got the case Wednesday afternoon and decided to break before coming to a verdict.
Lori-Vallow Daybell,
when a family breaks apart, it is a tragedy.
giving her last pitch to jurors
I am not exempt from tragedy. None of us are.
amid a wave of objections.
I cannot tell you what happened that day on October 2nd, 2019, because I was not there.
And I'm going to again object to testifying, and please strike everything the defendant has said.
This is her third trial in 3 years, the second where she's represented herself. In this case, she's accused of conspiring to kill her niece's ex-husband, Brandon Boudreaux. The jury does not know she's already been convicted of murdering her children, Tylee and JJ, and convicted of conspiring to kill her former husband, Charles Vallow, and her current husband, Chad Daybell's first wife.
Other than what you've seen, which is no evidence that I made an agreement to commit a crime, because no such evidence exists. So I'm not defensive. I'm not angry. Nobody has all the pieces to this puzzle. It is complex.
We don't need words. We have actions that are obvious, and they're done by this defendant and her co-conspirators.
Prosecutor Trina Kay walking the jury through all the evidence that Vallow Daybell's brother, Alex Cox, shot at Brandon Boudreaux outside his home in Gilbert in October 2019. Boudreaux wasn't injured and even testified against Vallow Daybell.
Because you look at what is going on here, and it screams to you a conspiracy by this defendant, by Melanie Boudreaux, by Alex Cox, and by Chad Daybell to kill Brandon Boudreaux.
Chad Daybell was sentenced to death in Idaho for killing Lori-Vallow Daybell's children and his first wife. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office declined to prosecute Chad Daybell in this case, and Alex Cox died before charges were filed. Lori's niece Melanie, Brandon Boudreaux's ex-wife, hasn't been charged, and her attorney had no comment on this trial. For now, it's just Lori-Vallow Daybell, her fate in the hands of jurors once again.
The state asks you to look at everything together. Regardless of how many people want to cry up here, this defendant is guilty.
The jury is expected to pick up deliberations Thursday morning. Erica Stapleton for Idaho's News Channel 7.